Hi everyone, welcome to your channel Clarity for Sure and Agriclarity, your trusted partners for acing every agricultural exams like IBPS AFO. So if you are preparing for 2025 examination, you are in the right place. Today we are diving deep into plant physiology, a crucial subject that has been gaining importance in recent years. We have analyzed every plant physiology question from the year 2017 to 2024 to bring you the trends, the key topics, and the predictions that will help you focus your study time effectively. So let's get started. Okay, so before getting started, let's see why plant physiology matters for IBPS AFO. Before going deep into the frequency and PYQ analysis. So, as plant physiology might not be the heaviest section in the IBPS AFO, but don't underestimate it. Okay, because over the years, the number of questions has steadily increased, peaking at four questions in 2024, 2024, and 25. So that's the clear signal that you need to be prepared. But don't worry, we have done the hard work for you. In this video, we will break down the patterns, show you what has been asked, and tell you exactly what to focus on for the 2025 examination. Okay. So let's see the frequency analysis. In the frequency analysis, we'll have divided the important topics of the plant physiology, and we have denoted the number of questions from this particular topic has been asked over the years. Like in mineral nutrition, four questions has been asked in the year 2018, 19, 20, and 24. Okay. Then photosynthesis, three questions in the year 18, 21, and 2022. Okay. And the specific area related terminologies concept questions, two questions were asked in the years 2021 and 2024. Then plant movement related questions, one question was asked in the year 2023. Then plant physiology related questions regarding the seeds, one question was asked in the year 2017, and question related to plant growth regulators or hormones. One question was asked in the year 2024. Then introductory knowledge about, we'll discuss up in detail what is introductory knowledge here defines. So one question was asked in the year 2024. So from this table, you can analyze that plant physiology has gained an importance in the recent years, like in the 2024 1, 2, okay, 3, and then 4. Four questions are asked from the 2024. So it's clear signal that plant physiology is gaining an importance in the IBPS AFO examination. Okay. Now let's see the year-wise distribution. So let's start the year-wise distribution. Here's the how the questions have trended from the 2017 to 2024. In 2017, just one question was asked. It was on the seed physiology question. Okay. In 2018, one question was asked on the mineral nutrition. In 2019, one question was asked. Another one question asked on the mineral nutrition. And in 2020, again one question on the mineral nutrition. And in 21, two questions were asked, one from the photosynthesis and one from the specific leaf area concept. And in 2022, one question was asked on the plant photosynthesis concept. Okay. And in 23, two question was asked on plant movements and mineral nutrition. So what's the takeaway from this slide? So it signifies that the plant physiology questions are on the rise, and 2024 saw the highest number yet, with average of 1.6 question per year. Okay, average of 1.6 question per year. We can. It's clear that the subject is becoming more important, so make sure it's part of your study plan. Okay. Moving on to the topic-wise analysis, where to focus. Okay, so now let's look the topic that matters the most. We have categorized the questions into key areas, and here's what stands out. Okay, first is mineral nutrition, where four questions were asked in the year 2018, 19, and 22. Okay, so this is the most frequent topic. Questions often asked on the roles of macronutrients like nitrogen, sulfur, nitrogen in chlorophyll, or magnesium in photosynthesis, sulfur, magnesium, and micronutrients and its function in plants. Okay, so the tip here can be, or observation we can conclude here that know the biochemical roles like nitrogen in chlorophyll or magnesium in photosynthesis. Okay, so it's very important to know these macro and micronutrients biochemical roles. Okay. Moving on to the second, photosynthesis, where three questions were asked in the year 2018, 2020, 21, and 2022. Okay. So another hot topic with questions on pigments and efficiency metrics. So example like major non-photosynthetic pigment in photosynthesis, answer was keratin. Okay. The efficiency of the plant, energy efficiency. Okay. Nutrient involvement, uh, which nutrient is involved in the photosynthesis part. Okay, so the observation of pro tip we can conclude from this topic is that understand the key pigments like chlorophyll and keratin and concepts like quantum yield. Okay, like efficiency parameter like kind of questions. Okay, moving on to the third, specific area leaf area concepts, where two questions were asked. So this is an emerging topic with questions on measurements and measurement tools and units. So example like leaf area index is measured by which instrument, it was asked. Okay, the unit of leaf area, surface specific leaf area. Okay, so it's one of the emerging topics. So remember that the unit for SLA is meter square per kg, and the septometer is used for leaf area index. So in this way, you have to know the testing instruments and its definition and how the particular thing, or we can say particular topic, is measured. Okay. So from this slide, we can say that other topics like plant movement, seed physiology, and we'll also see about that. Okay. Let's discuss about that, and I'll conclude the topic-wise weightage analysis. Okay, moving on to the fourth, plant movements. Again, one question was asked in the year 2023. Question was asked from the how the plant moves. What is the movement to how you define the movement of the plant towards the sunlight? So it is very rare, but only one basic question. So you should know the basic concept or basic general idea about the phototropism. Okay, moving on to seed physiology. One question was asked in 2017. Okay, like it has asked which of the following seeds are photoblastic. So it is very infrequent, but you can focus on general areas or general seed types, kind of classification areas of this seed physiology. Okay, like epigel, hypogel, what are the types of seeds, what is seed germination, how can you can break the seed germination, like these kind of things which are included in the seed physiology topic. Okay, moving on to the last topic of this analysis is that plant growth regulators, where one question was asked in the 2024. So the question was asked on the gibberellin. So it is recently introduced, but it is one of the important topics because PGR is one of the important tool in coming future to regulate our growth of the plant in a very futile way. Okay. So we can say that while these all are less frequent, they could still pop up. Okay, so especially PGR, which is gaining attention. So that was it. Let's see the expected trends, or we can say predictions for the 2025 IBPS AFO, which where I have divided the high probability, moderate, and low probability topics. So you should cover the high probability and moderate probability topic, but talking about the low probability topic, you should cover only the basic concept of the, or like broader concept of these topics, not required to go in detail study of these topics. Okay, so that doesn't, low probability topic doesn't mean that you should miss or skip those topics. Okay, here the low probability topic implies that you should do these topics, but at a decent level, not at a deeper level. Okay, so let's see what are the high probability topics. First is mineral nutrition, and second is photosynthesis. talking about the mineral nutrition with four questions in the past, this is almost guaranteed. Okay, so focus on the roles of nitrogen, sulfur, and micronutrients like iron and zinc. Okay, then moving on to photosynthesis, given its recent emphasis, be ready for the questions on the tools like septometer or units kind of questions. Okay. Next is moderate probability topics, where specific leaf area and plant growth regulators are one of the important topics. So, talking about this plant growth regulator, it is newly gaining attention in 2024. So, this could reappear. So, no basics like where is gibberellin, how was it isolated, or like that kind of thing. How hormones or regulators are, growth hormones are they are extracted, and how what are their biosynthesis process and all. Okay, then moving to the specific leaf area, or we can say plant movement kind of thing. I mean, basic plant concept kind of thing. You should get familiar with these concepts also, because it's gaining significance emphasis also. Okay. Then next is plant movements. Talking about the low probability topic, plant movements, seed physiology, and introductory knowledge. In the introductory knowledge, they were generally questions on the general awareness kind of thing. Like they had asked about one particular book, and they had asked about who is the publisher of that journal. Okay, so it is very less probable, but just see those important books which are very important from the historical perspective of the plant physiology. Okay. Then again, plant movements, one question was asked, so it's kind of less likely to be appear, but still you should cover the broader concepts of it. Again, seed physiology, rare since only one question was asked in the 2017. So it's unlikely to repeat, but still you should know the broader concepts. Okay. So bottom line of this, that you should prioritize the mineral nutrition, photosynthesis, and specific leaf area and plant growth regulator kind of topics. Don't ignore PGR, okay, and plant movements, but you can skip plant physiology at a decent level unless you have extra time. Okay, plant physiology and introductory kind of knowledge thing. Okay. So now let's talk about the strategy, how you can optimize your preparation. So focus on the core subjects, or we can say core topics. So first is the mineral nutrition. Study roles of key nutrients, for example, which I have discussed earlier also, that how nitrogen is crucial for the chlorophyll and amino acids, and while sulfur is vital for the oil seeds and pulses. Okay. Then photosynthesis, know your pigments, chlorophyll, A, B, C, carotene, and efficiency terms like quantum yield. Then specific leaf area kind of things. Memorize what is SLA and how it is measured, and the go-to instrument kind of things. Okay. Then key facts, memorize the key facts like nitrogen, sulfur, carotene, gibberellin, which we have discussed earlier, like this kind of important elements of the plant physiology. Okay. And talking about the practice PYQ, go through the past questions to spot the patterns we have discussed in this analysis. You can spot the patterns as well from here. So you'll notice that there are kind of recurring themes like nutrient loads and photosynthesis basics. So from these analysis, you can practice the questions. Okay. So yes. Now let's see the skip and skim topics of the plant physiology. Okay, so the obscure topics or topics which are of importance, but you should have the broader concept clarity about it. So like question topic of plant movements of plant tropism, then seed physiology kind of questions. Okay, rare concept type of things which you should skip, like journal publishers or highly specific historical facts unlikely to repeat, and low frequency topics like uh, these are the low frequency topics, plant movement, seed physiology, and PGR, but you should know the basic things about them. Okay, not in the deep in-depth study about them compared to the mineral nutrition and photosynthesis. Okay, so you should have a broader concept about obscure topics. Okay, and broader concept about the low frequency topic, but you should skip the rare concept topics. Okay. So remember that smart preparation is about focusing on what's most likely to be asked, not waste time on low yield areas. Okay. So the conclusion or summary of the today's analysis can be said that we have discussed the most frequent topic, then moderately frequent topic, less then least frequent topic, then yearly trend analysis, how one question from the 2017 it rose to four question in 2024. Okay, then we have analyzed, or we can say predicted, the areas of questions that can be asked for the 2025 examination. Okay, which are the most probable and which are the less probable topics, and the strategy like memorizing the key concepts, practicing the PYQ, skip and skim kind of topics. Okay. So that's a wrap on our plant physiology analysis for IBPS AFO 2025. So by focusing on the mineral nutrition, photosynthesis, and specific leaf area, and keeping an eye on the emerging topics like PGR, you'll be well prepared for the examination. Okay. So don't forget to practice those PYQs. They are your best friends for understanding the questions pattern. So if you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to Agriclarity for more exam insights, study tips, and subject analysis. Turn on the notification so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We are here to help. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Happy study.